What's up, guys? Mike from Publiclandnomad. Today, I think I found the perfect saddle bag for you guys. All you guys out there looking for a saddle bag, one stick bag, a bag that'll do it all. I think I found the right one for you guys today. Stick with me and we're gonna go through it. We're here today to talk about this pack that I found. I see a lot of people asking, what's the best saddle bag? What's the best one stick bag? What bag is everybody using for saddle hunting, packing out meat, anything like that? So if you guys are looking for the perfect all-in-one saddle one stick bag, meet your new best friend. This bag, you guys, I'm telling you, is probably one of the best bags on the market right now, especially for the saddle guys, the one stick guys who are packing in pretty deep, packing out animals. You guys are tired of dragging deer 1,000 yards. This bag here. So we're gonna go through this bag today, and I'm gonna show you guys why I like this bag for saddle hunting, one sticking, packing out deer, just an all-around great pack. But right off the bat, this bag retails for $325 right off of Mystery Ranch website. They have a few different colors: coyote brown, the ranger green, and the sub alpine. And right off the bat, you can see we've got this frame here. And this frame, what this frame allows is it's going to give you more stability in your back area for packing out larger weight loads. So as you can see here, we've got a load shelf, and we'll go through that in a second, and I'll show you how that works. So in the front here, we've got a front accessory pouch that has really thick YKK water sealed zippers. When you open this up here, you can see we've got two net accessory pouches for some smaller organization and so to keep your things kind of more organized. And then we've got also another kind of deeper pouch that goes in here. So pretty minimal, but I haven't found myself needing too much more than this as far as up front access here. So on the side, we've got two water bottle pouches. You see we've got also another one here. And these have a bungee type of stretch band in here that also keeps your things kind of fitted in form. You can also run a spotting scope, tripod, trekking poles, anything like that you want to stuff down in here, but they're also pretty deep, so I do find myself utilizing those. You can see in the front of the pack we've got a zipper that kind of unzips around the sides here. Let me see if I can set this down and get this open. So it unzips here, unzips there. So when you open this up here, you got a nice wide pocket. You've got your hydration compatible pocket there, and just a nice deep pocket. There's no other accessory pouches or organization in this pocket, but I do find myself stuffing this full of stuff. Actually, I've got some stuff in there, some hot hands and stuff in there now, and that's pretty much it. So and I'll show you how I load this pack up here in a second. So on the top of this lid, we've got another accessory pouch. We've got another accessory pouch that opens really wide, and in this pocket usually I run a set of binos if I don't have them around my neck, just so they're really accessible right here on the top, and grunt calls and stuff like that. So that's pretty much in a nutshell the basic setup for this pack. the name Pop-Up 28, as you might imagine, kind of relates to this frame system here. So to open up the main overload system, you've got 6 buckles. Got one here, one here, one here. You've got another one here. You've got another buckle here, and another buckle there, which I've already undone. So now the pack will lay open, and then you can load up your meat bags, camp accessories, anything like that. And I've got some stuff today that I'm going to kind of show you how this works. Your frame system here, I believe, are in inches, so that way you can set this frame to whichever height that you would like to with these little pull tabs here. So you just undo these pull tabs, these little locking points, and then now you can adjust this. And it's gonna have to be with 2 hands. So you just adjust up or down, and I'm gonna just leave it here where I have it set for me. And then you lock those back into place. More adjustments that you can do with this pack is, if you look here, basically what this is here is a big Velcro locking pad that runs all the way down. So to unlock this, pull the tab up first, and you have this plastic tool basically that Mystery Ranch gives you, and you just remove this tool, slide this out, and again, I'm trying to do all of this with one hand, guys, so slide this out like so, and now you can use this tool to break the seal of the Velcro all the way down. Now what you can do with this is you bring this here to this yoke system, which is awesome for this pack, and this also now becomes adjustable, so you can slide that up and down. And I really want to leave this where it's set at, because this is the most important measurement that you have. But you can now slide this and make it more compact for people who have a shorter back, or make it longer for people who have a longer back. So then what you would do is come back over here, grab your tool, and now just bring it back in here. After you have all your adjustments made with your yoke and your frame here, now you can start loading up your pack. All right, guys, so I've got some gear here. This is typically what I run in this pack. I have my one stick, my saddle, everything I use for rappelling, kill kit, flashlight, and I also have some pretend sacks of meat here. So we're gonna go through a typical pack up and pack out. So first things first is I'm gonna show you guys how I load up all my gear. So I told you guys, trail camera goes in all the way to the bottom. To our trail camera, we've got our hand muff that also goes down all the way to the bottom. Our 40 foot of rappel rope, and I like that on my right side of my pack. And this also has our Mad Rock safeguard and carabiner and quick link attached to it. So we're gonna stuff that down here in one of these water bottle pouches. And I really don't like running dump pouches on my saddle, so I typically try to keep everything in my pack. After the rappel rope, we've got our tree steps, our bow rope, or excuse me, our bow hangers, gear hangers, bag hangers for when we're hunting in a tree. That all goes in a dump pouch, and that goes in the other water bottle pouch. on the left side. And these pouches are pretty deep. You get a lot of stuff in them. A sweater layer, any type of layer that you guys have that you want to run, I typically put that in this portion. So in the front here, we'll go ahead and put in tracking tape. We've got our headlamp. Go ahead and stuff that in there. Milkweed, plenty of milkweed. Got some Nature Valley cashew, Builder's proteins bars. Stuff that, another bar. Stuff that in there. Our saddle leg straps, which I really don't use, but I do keep them just in case I want to feel extra safe. And we have an adjustable wrench that I just keep in my bag. You never know what you might need it for. And this top pouch, like I said before, I'll put in my binos grunt call. For now, we'll go ahead and put our knife and knife sharpener in there. Boom. Since we're going to be packing out meat today, is utilize more of this front pocket. When I get to an area that I'm hunting, I really don't like to access a whole lot in these pouches, just because the zippers make a lot of noise. You know, this material has a noise to it. So I definitely like to utilize these quiet buckles. And what I typically run is I run my saddle and I run my knee pads. That way I can just close this up. It's packed up and it's away. I don't have to zip up any zippers or anything like that. They're in. Once I get into an area that I'm hunting, I can just undo those buckles, lay that out, and I've got access to my knee pads and my saddle, and I can snap this up, ready to go. So today, we're gonna put the saddle and the knee pads on the inside of the pocket. Utilize the whole pocket. This also our knee pads, and we're gonna zip that up. We got all of our gear loaded up in the pack. Now all we have to do is put our meat inside the shelf and load up our one stick. So if you can see here, there's these two buckles, adjustment buckles, where you can slide these out, and now your load shelf has been extended. So now we're gonna start loading up our meat. What I would do is put your largest load on top with all the weight, and then load up your subsequent smaller packs of meat after that. So this bag of dog food is going to simulate leg quarters. So we're going to put that in there. Typically, I would try to fit 2 leg quarters per bag, but this is kind of similar to the shape of 2 rear quarters and also 2 smaller front quarters with the leg bones removed, because I'm not going to carry leg bones. So this bag here is a bag of potatoes, a couple bags of potatoes and onions, and this would typically simulate your back straps, your neck roasts, any other heavier cuts of meat. After that will go there. And then this probably would be your tenderloin and any of your choice types of cuts. So we'll put that there. So now we just bring our pack up this way, and you want to adjust your straps. That way they're as loose as possible. Okay, so now you got your meat in your pack. You've got all your gear here. So now last thing we got is our one stick. So how I would run this is I would run that right in the front. I would lay this pack down, bring this over, make sure you guys can see it all. Bring this pack down just like that. Start buckling her up. But see, the good thing about this pack is these straps run, I don't know, they're called like ambidextrous straps or something like that. So you can run them across from each other and you don't have to use the same buckles. which I really like. And let's go ahead and smash her down. Got one buckle on. Got another buckle. Buckle. And now you just want to start tightening down your straps, making sure your load is nice and tight and secure. So now you got your one stick and your whole deer packed on a pack. And that is definitely probably a good 75 pounds there, I would say. About a good 75 pounds. And you've also got some molly webbing on the side here that you could run a couple of accessory pouches or dump pouches, and store some other things like a water bottle, an extra water bottle, or just any other thing that you want to keep handy right on your side. So that's typically how I would load up a deer with my one stick setup and the Mystery Ranch 28. So really nice pack, has a lot of adjustments, can carry a lot of weight, a lot of load. And that's, you know, when you're out there hunting public land and you're hiking in miles back, this is what you're gonna want. All right, guys, there you have it, the Mystery Ranch Pop-Up 28. If you guys are interested in this pack, go to mysteryranch.com. You can check out more info on the pack. I really feel like this is a contender for one of the best saddle hunting packs on the market. It's really hard to beat at the price. So like I said, if you guys are interested in it, check it out, mysteryranch.com. You guys have a blessed day. See you on the next one. Peace.